the idea that Nigeria has that everything has to be a competition. Like it's evident in how Nigerians behave. Everything has to be a competition, down to even money, religious status, societal recognition, and in every aspect of our lives.
Tell me what you are. Just go straight to the point.
Yeah, so
the cocoa of the matter,
Exactly. That's what we are. What you think we are going is where we are going. Chef Dami.
Chef Dami. So, of recent, just social media trend, I think everybody already knows about Chef Dami now, and how she has gone ahead to say she wants to break the unofficial Hilda Baci's Guinness World Record of 100 and what hour again?
I think she said 120 hours.
Yeah, so Dammy will be breaking Hilda's and be going for 120 hours.
Let's pause and assimilate what this means.
Hell, I mean, I'm all for like woman supporting woman, like go Dammy, go. I'm supporting you 100, but I feel like it just shouldn't have happened in the first place. Like what? It shouldn't have happened in the first place. I don't know who our advisors, our supporters are, but it was just doing the right thing at a definitely wrong time. First and foremost, I am very angry at the fact that there was little or no preparation, and it was showing in everything she did. I mean, I watched a little bit of the live. There was no sink, there was no tap flowing in with water. I mean, there was even this one going around on social media where she had to like off the yeah, she had to off the gas to pick beans. I mean, I'm not trying to shame anybody, but I feel like the obvious lack of preparation was evident, and you had someone like Hilda that did all her possible best to meet, like, you know, what standard, like Guinness, what record? I mean, it just goes beyond the Nigerian standard. Setting a pace to go ahead. I feel like if you're going to do something, especially if you're going to do it that quick, man, beat the bars. It's not just beating the bars in time, it's also beating the bars in quality. In quality, exactly.
Coming from the stable of information, they said that today no free food. They'll cut to 118. No free food today. You have to pay 1,000 for today food. Well, day 1,000 naira to chop. If you want to eat today, yes, there was free food. So from today, we'll be paying 1,000 naira.
For me, I have no beef with Chef Hilda. She's a Nigerian as much as Chef Hilda is as well.
You mean you have no beef with Chef
Oh,
Dami?
sorry. I've even started losing count of who is who. Exactly. I also heard that there's somebody preparing to do his own in November.
I just tired. They're not making this thing look like the old reverence that should come with the title. You're not making a joke out of it, and I think that's what's upsetting for me.
Nothing's upsetting me. For me, like you've seen now, I haven't made the mistake in their names. For me, everybody are Nigerians and they are all chefs. Those are the two most important things to me. But I think where Dami has a problem, where I have a problem with Dami actually is this. I feel like I also see some Nigerians on Twitter, in fact on the internet and in general, they try to make it to be a tribal thing. I don't think it's a tribal thing. I think what the issue is, my issue with Dami is that she's a spirited young lady. That is true. She's a spirited young lady. True. But she's getting bad advice from people. Yeah. It could also not be advice. It could also be that that is her own. It could have been her own idea as well.
But she obviously has the support of a Christian community at church, so to say.
Yeah, so
I think without that support, if I mentor, so to say, in church, I'd like come out there and said,
you keep touching. Are you? I'm not starting to feel like you're one of all these girls. Which one is mentor? Did she tell you she has a mentor in church?
I don't know.
Why are you assuming that she has a? My point is this. My point is
this. Church is basically. I mean, she's using a church page. She's using a church page. She's using her live. I mean, she's not even growing her own personal page.
I want to give you a very different view to this stuff.
Okay.
People are complaining that she is not well prepared. They talk about Chef Hilda using 5 years to prepare for her own Guinness World Record.
It showed, I mean.
But let me tell you, the fact that Chef Hilda had to prepare for 5 years doesn't really concern me. You understand? The point is, are you able to reach the standard? Somebody has set a standard. Chef Hilda has set the standard.
Exactly.
Whether it takes you 2 weeks, whether it takes you 5 decades to reach the standard, are you able to reach it? That's the main bone of contention. if somebody like DJ Copy wants to break the record, I don't really see why DJ Copy will be cooking. Well, she's a rich kid, and if she wants to break the record today, I don't think it will take her 5 years to prepare for, because she has the money to foot the bills. She has the connection to make Guinness World Record approve her challenge for as quickly as possible. So it's something that she could even decide to do under a month, even under 2 weeks. She's done with the preparation. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how long it takes you to do, but all fingers are not equal. So if it takes you 5 years, just make sure that you hit the bar. And that's the problem I have with Dami. She's now looking like a very unserious person to me. I think,
you know what, I feel for me, first and foremost, is when I was going through the comment section on her live in a church page, and then I noticed people asking her that, what culinary school? I mean, if I am a chef and I spent years in a culinary school to attain that title chef, and just because someone can cook and just attaches that name, chef, to her name. I mean, it's very annoying. It's demeaning of that title to just attach. So first and foremost, she has no proof of like ever going to any culinary school. I don't know for sure, but I've not seen any online. Secondly is, what evidence do you have that you actually submitted an application to GWR? None. I feel like all of this is just chasing clout. Sorry to say, that's my personal opinion. I feel like this girl is just chasing clout, and I feel like what she's getting is negative feedback, and I don't feel like it's going to do a whole lot of good at the end of the day.
Granted, first, you don't need to be vetted as a chef. You don't mean say because you go culinary school, your food goes sweet pass on my kitchen.
It don't matter.
The woman in the buka at the Johnson's food can be sweeter than your own that went to a culinary school. You cannot
call yourself a chef unless you went to a culinary school.
All the musicians you have in Nigeria today, all of the budding musicians, how many of them actually went to a music school? So it cannot be different in the culinary industry. Also for the Guinness World Record. For the Guinness World Record, anybody can actually submit a video in for them to verify that actually you booked that record. The only difference is that it just takes longer. So she can actually decide to send in that video to Guinness World Record for free. So it's not really a problem.
You're not talking about the fact that it's going around on social media that all through the night her life was off.
That is for Guinness World Record now to decide whether it is part of their rules, whether it's acceptable or not. It's not for you. In fact, as Nigerians, you should be supporting her. You see, this is the problem with Nigerians.
What do you mean by that? Where is all of this coming from?
I'm not supporting her, but I'm also not publicly discouraging and berating her.
True. Okay, true. Let's be kind. We are kind people, man.
I'm just seeing a Nigerian trying to hustle and make a name for herself, and then I'm minding my own business. I'm also hustling and trying to make a name for myself as well.
Okay, true. We are kind people, so let's say kind words to her. We are sorry for any unkind words, but seriously, this is you doing the right thing at the wrong time. That is not unkind. That is just straight fact.
That is your opinion.
That is my opinion that I consider a straight fact.
This is for me. This is her doing what she wants to do at the time she wants to do it. May everybody find everything that will make them happy and live life in peace and harmony.
Okay, I think that is all.
Good night.
Good night, guys.